Hello, good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining me, JP Lawns and More, Heavy Metal Detecting, Dan Burrows. Thank you all for joining me this morning. I hate when shit like that happens. More extra noise. Let's get this up. Well, before we begin, we must light the brandy new candle that I just got from Mrs. JP and the Bulldogs. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to my happy place. This is my happy space. Namaste. Or stay as long as you want. TGIF. Good morning, she digs it. Happy swinging. Happy afternoon to you. It's got to be like 3 o'clock, I think, their time across the pond. Did you see my candle? Guess what? I got mail. I got a letter from... I hate those. Andrea, hey, good morning. Thank you for joining my stream. TGIF, it's 3 p.m. Yes, I thought so. So we got a couple of goodies. I got a letter from Tortuga Lisa. Well, let me just read it to you. I should wait until it's, but I can always do it again. She just got new stickers. Is it me or does this look like a Park Rat Pat decal design? But Tortuga Lisa. And she gave us a bunch. So those are going to go in our other next to the Bud files. Good morning. Thank you for joining this morning. It says, hey, hi, Bean. Thank you for getting in touch with me with an offer for a sticker swap. How fun. First one for me. Love it. Take care, sweetheart, Lisa. Well, thank you so much. Actually, we broke the rubber of her being on a live stream up on the screen. She came up once. So, always nice to lose your virginity here in the padded cell. Only good touching. And the piece de resistance, which hubby opened last night. So it is open. We got our package from... You probably won't see it, so I'm not going to show you. We'll do it this way. Oh, I lost fucking power. My buttons are blinking, and it's actually showing the freaking Wi-Fi. Sorry. Oh my Lord, I am so sorry. Apparently my cable is acting up this morning, so I'm going to show the sticker again in case we weren't live when I did. Now I have a brain freeze. Lisa's daughter designed her sticker. Oh, very nice. Thank you, Bill, for clarifying. I have a brain freeze this morning. I cannot remember if I was on Brewers Prospecting or if I was on JP's, or it was either JP or Brewers. I'm not sure, but they had this giveaway where you had to do #copper, and guess who won that? Me. So Vendetta sent a bag of pay dirt that contains copper, and I'm going to try to come to the screen. See, I can already see a chunk right there in the dirt. You see all that shiny? Oh, see the shiny? Where am I going? See the shiny that's in there? And other stuff. So we're excited about that, and I can't wait to pan. Just kidding. Just kidding. Did you see that, JP? Because we're like pros at it. We have never, ever prospected. Thank you so much, Andrea. And I really, we really wanted to check it out. My hubby has an former coworker / friend, and he goes upstate New Hampshire in the rivers up there, and big sack, huh? Yeah, and he has actually found some flakes and stuff in our own rivers, so we were like, hey, we should try panning. I don't know why my husband thought, like, hello, did you run in the dollar store? And we've had this for over a year, so he definitely was not a beach find. I don't know. My husband must have just thought this would be good enough to start with. Yeah. To get rid of all the pebbles and shit. But I whipped it out of the bucket just to use it as a prop for the bag of, do you call it pay dirt if it doesn't have gold? The bag of dirt we got from Vendetta. And while we're on the subject, hang on, we're going to take you for a ride into the non-Bob Ross painting. Okay, hang on. Okay, so that's my take on Vendetta. And then up here on the mountain is two campers. Why, you ask? Is there two campers floating in the middle of my non-Bob Ross painting? Because this is the weekend. This is the weekend where our rig gets towed up to the mountain. My sister and brother-in-law are taking theirs today. I don't know if they're getting out of work early or not. Well, they go in early, so they're definitely out earlier than other people. Who knows? They could have taken an early day to start. We also, I'm all like miscabogulated. They took extra days, like on Mondays, off, so we'd have a longer weekend instead of taking the Friday off. You leave after work, blah blah blah, get there late Friday afternoon, Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, and take Monday off. So Monday is the day that you come back, and that's your choice as to when, because it's only 2 hours away. So they are bringing their rig up there today, putting it on their big slab, and then they're going to come home, spend tonight home, and then come to our house. I'm not exactly sure if it's going to be 0 dark 30, probably, like, I don't know, early, I'm sure. But that's great because, I'd love to leave like under the cover of darkness, and then you get there and it's still early. And then we beat all the traffic too, Granted, it's not Memorial Weekend, but it's supposed to be super awesome weekend. So temperature-wise, I have been busting my butt. I just did brickwork. I did faux brickwork in the camper bathroom, kind of like what I did at the headboard of the bedroom. For those of you that have been following along with my camper journey, the transformation from what it was to what it will be pretty much is now. But anywho, I finally got that process done yesterday. And so now I just got to wash all the old paint peeling stuff that came off of all my plastic sheets that I use when I used to do pour painting, and you move the paint around the canvas like this and you just let it pour off. Well, I did a fucking drop leaf table like that. Came out sweet. And I let them dry to a point, but then I fold up the plastic and pour away for next time. Well, then you open it up and it's like, it's raining paint chips, not lead. Oh my God, it looks pretty good, I must say. I got some denim fabric. Sorry, that piece is bothering me. That I've had from when my neighbor passed away, Buddy's first owner or second owner, because he's been a rescue dog a couple of times over. Sandra rescued him, and then we rescued him when Sandra went into the hospital, so he wasn't there all alone. And I've had him ever since. So anywho, she had a bunch of patterns in this. She had a bunch of in her house. And she had like a nice size. Good morning, Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunting. Thank you for joining the stream. So I don't want to say a bolt, but she had a good size amount. So I said, just shits and giggles, which I shouldn't have cut it beforehand. Anywho, but I did one. I cut it. I folded it in half, cut that because it's a lot of material. And I figured, hey, I can just drape this shit over the booth seats that are already there. Just leave the material that's there anyways, and I'm just gonna drape the denim over it and staple it to the back lip, tuck, and then go over their big cushion that lifts up for storage, tuck. I could make it go down and under the actual plywood that you lift up, but I haven't figured out if that's supposed to be one of the sleeping areas. You know how you normally drop the camper table and it makes a booth? My pipes don't look like they move. Yeah, chew on that. No. So I don't know if you're supposed to remove the table leg from, and then drop it down. Who knows? But we don't even have a freaking couch in there yet. Hello, can you dig it? Metal detecting. Thank you for joining us this morning. TGI. So I'm so psyched. I'm going to go in there after the stream and put some stuff in there and call my mother and see if she needs to do any grocery shopping before we actually leave tomorrow, because I'm not sure when we'll be back on Monday. And I doubt it's going to be first thing in the morning. And I doubt by the time we get home after the 2-hour ride, I'm going to feel up to grocery shopping. But that's what I got to do. But I'll call her after the stream and see how she's doing. And when I left her the last time, her freezer was full. Her shelves were stocked. What did I miss, Andrea? Oh, no, it will work. I'm so psyched, except that it's definitely going to be like off the grid camping, because we have nothing there. You know what I mean? The two slabs, it's just the skeletal tower for the satellite that doesn't have the panels on it, but they're going to be getting that huge ass construction type thing, I think, like I told you. So for this weekend, we're going to bring up our generator. They have propane and stuff in their camper, so if we're hanging out in a camper at all, which I highly doubt. Thank you for joining. Good morning. We'll probably be hanging out in their camper, they'll be heat and yada 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 towards. Then again, we're probably going to build at least the fire pit, I would say, this weekend. The only thing is, they've been saying that, there's like the no burn thing. That's another thing we got to talk about. Maybe getting one of those domes, like a wok lid, only it's mesh. Those are cool. You can get those for fire pits. Thank you. I was going to say your campfire. Hey, do I see the hubbub? I'm like, I don't remember typing anything. We are glampers. We're going to be camping, but wait till you see what I did. Definitely is not going to look like the camper, the setup the people had before. Mama's going to Techman. Good morning. Thank you for joining us this morning, Brent. Babe, I was showing them the pay dirt that we got from Vendetta, who's also here in our stream. That's supposed to be like a prospector with a slusher. It looks like a ladder. It's like straight up. I didn't do it on the slant. Sorry, I did that on the table and brought it in here and put it into my stream, and it was like, yeah. But y'all get the drift that we got the stickers from Tortuga Lisa. And I'll show it to you again. Vendetta Prospecting. That's a cool sticker too. Hey, go outside. I left your fucking door open for you, so I don't have to get up. And it says, dirt type is mini. I don't have my. Let me turn. Hold on. I'm going to blind you guys, I think. Hold on for a sec. No, wrong way, Bean. I'm turning the light up. Mini copper nugget. 10. Does that say 10 gram bag? Artesian small patch pay dirt. It's made in Arizona in the USA. Let's turn down the airport fucking lights. Holy heat. Oh, holy crap, that's a big piece. Whoa. I didn't see that before. Where is it? My hand was just holding it. Shit. Dude, it looked like a spoon handle. I don't know if I should turn this fucking light off. Hold on. It's right here. It's the biggest piece I've seen. Look at that. You see that? See that? It's sideways in the bag though. This thing is like huge. Good morning, Joe. Michigan Gems. Thank you for joining us. TGI up. Now we have... Babe, I showed him your idea of a sifter. I told him we've had that for over a year. See the shiny shinies in there? Sorry for the noise. That's the bag. That's the hermetically sealed bag. I'm sure my dogs think I have like pepperonis or something for them, and I don't know. It's like, so thank you. The Vendetta Prospecting. We got the copper pay dirt. Right. I know, babe. I was just playing with you. Don't get so testy. Uh, Sorry, reading the stream. I think the link is pinned up there. So if anybody wants to jump on this morning, feel free. No strings. Just saying. I know I always say it's a revolving door, but it's always open. So hey, hang on. You just gotta know when to get off. You gotta know when enough is enough. But since there's no filters here in Bean's world, you can do whatever the hell you want. As long as we're always mindful of our peeps. And sorry, I'm trying to get it copacetic, but can't. I could see my doorway over here in the corner and see that doorway to go in the house. And it's driving me nuts. I was trying to get it out of the way, but then again, my painting is kind of backwards too. You guys got any plans for this weekend? What's up? Everybody may be okay from all the tornadoes and weird weather that's going on. Nobody lost any houses or appendages. Digging with Deed. Good morning. Welcome. Thank you for joining us this morning. Babe, did I just sound like that person? I hope not. Blessing of the bikes. Where is that? Where are you at? Gonna work around the house? Gonna be, I don't know if the weather's gonna be your way, but it's supposed to be, I think, in the 80s. Up in, I put North Kingdom, it's Northern Kingdom, right? I always get a fucking brain freeze with that name. I know it's the kingdom, because you're like, because I call it God's country. But I think it's Northern Kingdom, and me being a moron, I only put North. But at least I didn't say the North Pole. But yeah, that's the two campers right up in here. You guys might think, what the hell's floating? What's floating in the stream? I mean, in the non-Bob Ross painting. It's not. It's actually, it's in the clouds on top of a mountain. No, that's where we're going to be, man. Baldwin, Michigan. Nice. So hubby just got a new Marine RV battery for the camper because it's been sitting. Well, it sat for what, 3 years, and we charged it or whatever, brought it home, and it's been sitting. So we charged it again, and it's taken forever to take a charge. So we just said, screw it, let's get a new one, so we don't have to worry about that. Because for right now, we're gonna be living off of any type of solar light, which I have this cool thing I didn't even show my hubby. I found it among the stuff that Sandra had, but it's a solar lantern / radio. And not only is it solar, it's this cranker. Wow. I know they say it's a dry heat, but so's the oven. And every time I open the door, my freaking mascara sticks my eyelashes. It melts. Not my face, because I'm not Tammy Faye, but yeah, anybody that wears mascara next to a hot burst of air is like Lansing. Joe, I had or still have peeps that live in Lansing. I have a huge family. It's as big as mine. Same maiden last name. They all live in Michigan. At one point, it was Kegel Harbor. I don't know if some are still there. Lansing is another one. Can't remember the other one. Oh, my other cousin moved from upstate New York and was in Detroit for a little bit, but now they are down in either North Carolina or South Carolina. Right now, they're staying at the beach, living large with 4 kids under 6, I think, or 6. How do you know how long it was there for, Deej? We've had some tick bites and never got bullseyes. Because I've had one like in the cleave. I've had one behind the arm. No idea. Was it a little one or a big one? Last time I went up to the property with my sister and brother-in-law and mumsy for her birthday, yeah, I had like 4 ticks on me because I smoked out in the freaking woods. That's another thing we got to look for too before we take off. I wonder if Ace Hardware, Ben Franklin's will have the Cutters tick stuff. Hello, the Treasure Channel. Ooh, channel. Welcome. Thanks for joining us this morning. That's another thing we should think of bringing. I should dump some in our yard, and whatever we have left, we got that bag of like the 10 different buggies. And Trisha already had one of those lawn spreaders, but I don't even care. We can just be like, cupfuls or handfuls. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. We're discussing our camper being moved this weekend from where we live in New Hampshire to upstate Vermont. Do you guys camp? Anybody? Well, I know some of you guys have campers, but I didn't know if like they moved from your yard. Like Jeff looks like he's at Park Rat Metal Detecting Feely Lola, Bubba. Awesome. So happy that you made it safe. Next to your belly button. Yep. It's gonna look like it's gonna look like he used to have it pierced. You'd be cool, Deej. Something else I never had. I just, like back in the day, our jeans went to belly button level and higher. They did have those fucking mom jeans that went really high around your waist. Yeah. Ticks are mean. I'm telling you, the minute that snow's gone, we're in for it. But like I said, we do have some buggy stuff, so I think we should bring it with us. It almost looks like shit that like lawn fertilizer, except it kills chiggers and fleas and ticks and ants and whatever the hell else is out there. That's another thing. This is gonna be our first time that the littles go freaking camping. Littles meaning the fur babies. We are not going to bring that stretcher fencing that we have. We had a second barrier for Coco before actually the wooden fence, only because on the fence it said, you bought a cheap brand. Cannot hold back chickens, pigs, whatever. You know what I mean? Like pretty much, because they're brad nailed. So if my Roddy were to fucking hear somebody on the other side and stand up like this against the fence, if her paws happen to hit, let's say she ran across the yard and went, hey, those two boards would probably go away from the cross section because they're cheapo. So that's why we had the chicken wire fence with the green poles. Another 2 feet away from I did that for security because, excuse me, people that lived behind us had like 6 little slipper dogs. They used to run back and forth. Coke would like run around, la la la, but she wouldn't go after them per se. They move out, somebody new moves in. Well, actually, they crushed the house, built a 2-story, and their basement level is fucking. Their basement level is or they're pretty much level with our fence, and then their first level is above, so they can see everything, and then the second level. They had one little dog, and I don't know why, but Coke would run out to the back and start digging at the fence, and I was like, "Oh hell no!" You know what I mean? And this fucking thing on the label said it couldn't hold back a chicken, so I put the wire fence as a springboard. So she goes, she's gonna bounce off of that puppy before she can get shut it. The door is open. You want to go to the bathroom? Go outside. And mommy left it open for you. Follow the breeze. It's a nice day. Yeah, go outside. Trust me, the door is open. Go find it. Go outside. He's like, what are you talking about? I need you. Oh, new litter kittens. I wonder if that's some of the shit that we have in the bug stuff. I was gonna say, we heard for ants that you could use cinnamon or like cayenne pepper because apparently their taste buds are on their feet. But who knows? Southwest, they might, or Las Vegas, they might be, what do you call it? Acclimated to spice. Shit that's hot. I'm liking the smell of my new candle. Vanilla bean from Mrs. JP and the Bulldogs. From Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting, because he was at that stream and he purchased 2 and generously had one mailed to me. We do have squirrels and rabbits. What are you talking about? We don't know if we have, I'm afraid to actually let Milo go in that hole because I don't know what is under the house. You know what I mean? And that would suck if something else came out and my didn't. The cinnamon works good to keep them out. We also have a Bugman spray every month. Cinnamon, see? Sweet. What did you plant, Deej? I'm definitely thinking of starting a little like a summer garden in the plot up there. Why the hell not? Grow some veggies, grow some sunflowers because they're pretty, and grow some corn and some lettuce and beans and maters, cauliflower and broccoli and cabbage. Yeah, cayenne pepper. See, that's what I was saying, Colin. Cayenne pepper or cinnamon. Or maybe you can make a combo and be twice as potent. Watermelon, yes, yeah. Cucumbers, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not a gourd person, except for the cukes. Uh, yeah, but I could do like green beans and wax beans on the vine. Watermelon, definitely, definitely. All we have to do is buy one and then just kind of like throw the seeds that we get from the watermelons in the ground, in the huge ground. I heard borax too. I also heard of course, being metal detectors and uh, treasure hunters, people might be like, "Are you fucking nuts?" But I heard that if you throw a couple pennies in the soil wherever some of your plants are, will keep slugs away too, because of the copper, whatever. Lettuce. Ooh, strawberries. They take like 2 years to fucking fruit. Earlier in the spring, well, I guess it's been snowless for a while. Been cold though. It actually dipped a couple of weeks ago back into the 30s. Okay, borax and powdered sugar for ants. Got it because I heard a similar thing. Not that for cockroaches, sugar and cement, plaster of Paris, because they always hang out next to like moist areas. Brewers, jump up there! Good morning, buddy. Happy Friday. Rabbit and deer, so no go for me to grow veggies. Hmm. We have a beaver. We have a beaver hut or whatever, so we want to try to drain some of the pond. She wants to keep the pond, but we want to drain some of the water so it's not soaking through the earth and taking over the yard where the slab is. Can't use granulated though, because they will be able to distinguish between borax and sugar. Ah, so like conventional sugar, the powder. That looks like rat poisoning. Gotcha. not, not that I know what rat poisoning looks like, but I have watched TV. Remember 9 to 5 with Jane Fonda and um, A fucking country western singer with the big hair and the big boobs. Dolly Parton and Lily Tomlin, I think. Awesome movie. They're all thinking about, well, they keep their boss hostage. But one of them's like having this daydream while in like the coffee area. La 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 la. And she grabbed rat poisoning instead of sugar that she made for the boss or something like that. Yes, it was. Good morning, Silver Scorpion. Oh, that must, it's like bittersweet, like so cute and la la, and yet they're eating your garden. Keep eating it because I will be eating you or your hubby at the end of the year. Just kidding. So I guess it all comes out in the wash, right? That's when you gotta designate a deer and rabbit garden, and then all your other shit you grow above ground in above ground, whatever, raised container beds or raised beds or whatever. I didn't hide anybody unless my husband, because my husband usually puts people's channels down and stuff like that. Oh, baby, you still here? Didn't you say you did that last chat on accident? Let me see if I can unhide him. I don't know. He said something about that last. No. Babe, you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So go over and click the three buttons under Silver Scorpion and get him out of timeout or whatever you did. Thanks for coming this morning, Colin. Have a great day. I'm sure we'll see you. Well, no, we won't see you because we're leaving for the weekend. Speaking of which, everybody, just a heads up, there will be no brunch with Bean on Monday because we're taking that extra day. So I don't know when I will be home. However, I might be able to do live through YouTube because I could do it live through Facebook last time I was up there, I think. So I'm going to attempt possibly when we're hanging out by the fire or something over the weekend. Maybe I'll do a little live stream. It's fixed. Have a good day. I'm hidden. He's back. Thank you. Babe, thank you. Welcome back, Silver Scorpions. Hubby did not mean to do that during my last stream, and he did say that he thought he somehow did it, and because sometimes when you go to click and it scrolls, because I did that before. Yeah, I blocked somebody before, and I didn't mean to. Who the fuck was it? Wicked Digger, and I didn't realize I blocked him. And he sent me an email, believe it or not, and said, "Hey, hi, I'm Wicked Digger, and I come to your live streams, but I can't chat." I was like, "Oh my god!" It was like that for a couple of two or three chats. I had no clue. So we apologize. We'll do you a little shout out on. Oh shit, babe, what's that shout out I was supposed to do? My husband saw this channel. Babe, remember the guy with the silver? This guy is when he reaches 600 subscribers, he is going to do this giveaway. And he had a table. He showed all kinds of stuff that one person will get. One person will get during his giveaway. Pick said he's at about 300 and something at the moment. Mainly, like up in Maine, right? Mainly dirt fishing. Hashtag, I gotta put it down. I gotta put it down in my description when I'm done. Hashtag, mainly dirt fishing is giving all the silver away. The only catch is you have to be a subscriber. Sorry, fly. Fuck. That's from having the door open so the dogs can go in and out by themselves without me getting up. So yeah. Hashtag mainly dirt. Can I write that in the comment and post it on the top? Not that he'll see it, but still. Oh yeah, you have to kind of fucking put them all together too. I always forget that. Here fly. So does Milo. Let's see. Okay, can I? Hashtag mainly dirt fishing. 600 subscriber giveaway, but you must be a subscriber. You should see the silver of this dude. Oh, the reason I'm saying it, the reason I'm doing the shout out is because he said anybody that does a shout out, whether it be our live stream or video or whatever of his 600 subscriber giveaway, that you will be entered also into a giveaway of a, was it 1 ounce? 1 ounce silver coin. Hey, what the heck? So yeah, I gotta make sure I do that hashtag before I forget. In the description, hashtag mainly. Babe, did you spell it right? With the mainly? Because that looks like the right way of spelling mainly. And I thought they were from Maine. Hello, Danny boy, just to dig in. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Click the freaking like button, beeps. Oh, you did write it right. Mainly with the E. Mainly. Dirt fishing. 600 subscriber giveaway. Massive amount of silver this guy had on his table for one person, which kills us because that means if he gets to 300 fucking subscribers, all those people are going to be in with all the 300 other people he's had from the get. So that's a lot of people. So I don't know how that's going to happen, but that was awesome, Deej. Mainly, yep, I got it, babe. Thank you so much. Good morning, Rocky Mountain Live Prospecting. Aw, all the little critters. We send our light. You going up to the fly, Mai? I always do it too, Dan. It's kind of like wiping your feet before you enter somebody's house. I always click the like button before I enter somebody's chat. You know what I'm saying? So you never forget. It's always like hit the like in the room. How you doing, Rob? Everything getting better in your neck of the woods or lack of? It's awesome that they caught you off guard. Surprise means surprised. It's kind of like my mom had 5 girls, you know what I mean? So she had to think of tricky ways or whatever, la la la, to get shit past some of us, or past us, I should say. And one of the things that I remember is my mother had me try on a pair of not quite knee-high boots, just under the. Shut up. The door's open. Go outside. I actually have to get up and show him the way. Um, the regular thigh high, not thigh high, calf boots with the zipper. So she had me try those on one year to see if they would fit my sister, which is funny because I was the biggest one in the family, tall wise, feet wise, you know what I mean? My other 2 siblings had smaller feet than me, and my next sibling was close. We're close in body frame, I guess. So, anyways, she had me try on these boots, and I wasn't even really thinking other really. But I said, yeah, they fit me perfect, so they would be too big for fucking Cheryl or whatever. But my mother worked at a department store, so she's like, I'm not a biggie. I can bring them back tomorrow and swap them out for a smaller pair. You know what I'm saying? Ended up those boots were for me. So they fit perfect. Tart and Tiny's. Yeah, hubby has in. Oh, the people next, get ready. You might hear some barking. Just giving you a heads up. There's movement next door, and they got about 5 dogs. Oh, 3 of them are being walked right now. Because I thought the other day when I pulled up, there was two black dogs, a brown dog. I wasn't sure if there was there's like a whitish. Oh, buddy, a white dog, and he comes over closer to me, right? It's like sitting on a whoopee cushion. And then like a buddy dog, but lighter in color. Hey, I'm gonna smash you. Shh. Look at me. Good boy, Maya. You look at me. Shh, buddy. Go play outside. I'm gonna run him outside and let him know that the door is open. You guys want to go in the yard? Come on, I show you. Let's go. Come on, move. Maya, I'm gonna trip. Good boy. Thank you. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Outside. Buddy. Oh, you with me? Come on. Guarantee you they'll be back in 5 seconds because I'm not outside with them. Fucking dogs. They're not like normal dogs. Like I said, they're like latchkey dogs, man. Oh, I hear one already. It's Piddles. What's up, Kibbles? Why aren't you playing outside? Because they don't. They just stand there and they like sniff whatever's on the breeze and bitch and bark at whatever they hear outside the fence. Got a new litter living under the house. How far? 3 little fur balls. Oh. So they're old enough that their eyes are open and they're crawling about. We got something. I'm thinking it's rabbit. Of the rabbit variety. Because they're. Oh, I just saw like a little. They seem to be around in the neighborhood. And even when we go to the beach, like I've heard of beach bunnies, but that's ridiculous. Is it because of the soft sand? I don't get it. And a couple of $100,000 freaking homes, and well, more like million. But you got to worry about the tides, but then you also have to worry about the fucking rabbits making holes underneath your shit, so that your property sinks in anyways. No. Hey, you better stop. Wait till we bring them up north. Oh my god. Hubby's like, I hope they don't get eaten by coyotes. Because we don't have anything set up. He doesn't want to bring the... You better stop. Stop it. He doesn't want to bring the fence that I was talking about yet, because... Which I could probably throw that in the camper, because we don't have a couch, you know what I mean? Nah, no, we won't do that. Anywho, on the pad, yeah, that's it. On the concrete slab that we're gonna, instead of put the camper on, they're gonna pull it behind it so that we can use the slab as a patio, which apparently they, or whoever did before that, because there were two humongous like cast iron rings that are set into that concrete slab, that they tied their awning or something of the sort so it couldn't, blow away. So for right now, being our first weekend, when we go up there, each dog is going to be attached to one of those rings on the patio. You know what I mean? So they're not stuck in the camper. We can keep our eyes on them. Or we'd have Coco's kennel, which is a big ass box. And we can put them in the kennel on the patio so they can sit there and watch, what we're doing. And we also brought the kennel for, like, say, if we decide to go exploring or whatever during the weekend when we're there, we can put them in the kennel while we go. Or put the shut it, buddy. Or put the kid gate across the bathroom and just leave them be in there, which would be as much space as being in the box. Oh my lordy! Oh my lordy! Hey!
Good morning, Bane.
Good morning, Jeffa.
How are you?
Hello? Where'd he go? Try it again. I lost you. Somebody was there. Somebody else knocked.
I heard the doop.
Yeah, and I went to click it, and he went away. Let me get this thing out of here. My intro. We don't need that. There we go. So now, because if he went down to the bottom, I'd have that little scrolly thing. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know that before. When I got a couple people up here, I'm like, why can't I see the Clarks? And then it was like, oh, hey, I scroll just like the chat scroll. And then you can bring them up. But I can't even tell you who it was. The link is up, babe. It's pinned. I pinned it. I learned how to do that. So I don't have to keep doing it. But if you guys look, it should be pinned. So how are we doing this morning, Jeff?
Doing wonderful, Bane.
Getting
ready for this wonderful weekend.
Yeah, you got some big plans?
Yeah, I got some big plans. The JPs are coming over Sunday, so
That's an awesome weekend.
yeah, they're only staying for a little while, but they get to come by and visit, so that's always a blessing.
Sweet.
I get to see my bulldogs, the taters.
That's too cute.
They are. They really are.
Guess what we got the other day?
Maybe.
Did you see it?
No, I didn't see it. I seen the sign up on the not Bob Ross painting, and
You can see that?
yeah, I can see the vendetta up there.
Wow, you got good eyes. Well, then again, see, I think I'm looking like this. So if it's bigger, I guess you can read it. But yeah, we got the pay dirt. Dude, there's a big piece in here. It's hard to show. Oh, it's right here.
Oh, it's a big piece of copper.
Almost like the size of a spoon handle.
Yeah.
Like, holy moly.
I was on his live when he built that bag for you, so I watched him make it.
Nice. But yeah, we were like, oh my God, look at all the nuggets in there and stuff. But I was joking and I go, we got our sifter.
That's what you need.
Yep, because that's all we get for them. Well, that and our beach scoops.
Oh, Dan. Hello, Michigan Gems.
I do have my really, really small scoop that's kind of like a soup can. So I could be like, but we were psyched. I'm like, yeah, and again, cool sticker. So we can put that on the sticker. Or once I get the sticker board, and we get Tortuga Lisa stickers, which we were the first. She said she has never done a sticker swap. I don't know if it's because she just got her stickers.
Right. Oh, Rocky Mountain.
Oh, Jericho and Hercules. Welcome to the stream. Ooh, time to switch out. I'm saying hello with an empty mug. And I got my lovely, my Zen candle going.
Oh, you got a JP candle going.
Yeah,
or Mrs. JP.
Mrs. JP candle. My vanilla bean.
She got her vanilla bean.
Yeah, can't go wrong with Nella.
Never.
So we're getting psyched. Our campers being pulled up to the mountain tomorrow.
All right. You're getting there.
Yep.
I liked your idea by using the pad for yourself instead of the camper. Yeah.
Yes.
That's a good move.
You know, right? My husband said that before. I'm going to give him props. Hubby did say that before, and I said, how about we ask them first, because they might not want our camper sitting on the grass, you know what I mean, where it can slowly start to sink in over time or whatever. You can always put boards under the tires too. But because he was like there's rings set in the concrete. There's also a flange for like drainage or whatever. So I don't know if they had some kind of outdoor sink, maybe, or no, know what it is too. They have a like table mount, like the round piece that you would put the pole in with the table. So he's like, I think that's what the fucking thing was made for. I'm thinking you roll the camper up on it, you know what I mean? So when we went there May 1st with my sister, brother-in-law, and mother, we were discussing that. And they said, you want the camper behind it so you guys can use the slab as a patio? Fucking light bulb. Yeah. Sure. If you guys don't mind, hell yeah. So
I don't have to step out of the camper into the mud now.
and we have the better view, because when you come out of our camper, you are on that slab and you just look at the driveway, and we get the panoramic view right there.
Awesome.
For them to see it, we got to cut some of the tree line down to the side of their driveway so that they can see it from like where they want to put the fire pit, and being in their camper. If they look out the window, they'll have it there too. But I'm like, we got the better view. We don't even, even if they didn't cut any trees, we got the fucking view. Love you guys.
Thanks.
Thanks so much. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I was in there for a couple hours yesterday. I hung the freaking peel and stick brick in the bathroom. So I totally redid because I kind of wanted to look almost like, cabin lodge like or whatever. So I did the brickwork behind the headboard area in the camper. And hubby's like, yeah, now it's gonna look like we're sleeping in the freaking the fire pit, the fireplace. I said, shut up. Fucking Hansel and Gretel. But the shit in the bathroom is, unfortunately, they didn't have the same brick. But it's brick. So it's got its own look and charm to it, but on both ends of the camper now have, a touch of brick.
That's awesome.
Plus, I didn't do the whole wall. I only did it like halfway, which I was thinking of like curving it and maybe burning the edges and sticking it. You know how you have some walls that, have like half drywall and then they have a curvy fucking brick thing to it. So, but I said, you know what? Fuck this. Let's go straight across, halfway up. That looks pretty good.
That's awesome.
I even did the front of the glass shower on the bottom, the pan on the outside of it. I stuck that shit. So it looks kind of cool. It looks like the shower is built, with the brick underneath it. At least I think so.
Well, that's all that matters anyway. You live in it.
Exactly. Yeah, I did the faux marbling to all the countertops and the tables and the blah, blah, blah. And then I resined it. So it's like hard. Unfortunately, I don't own a torch because if you go over the resin, it would help bring the bubbles to the surface. You'd have least chance of there being any flaw. It would be like a fucking mirror. Unfortunately, I didn't have that, and I wasn't gonna go.
Oh, come on.
So I do have some areas. It's a fucking camper, okay? So I'm happy with it. I don't care. I can put a coffee mug down on it and not have to worry about, the paint or whatever, like getting a slight indentation from putting the mug down. You know what I mean? That's what the whole resin thing was all about. So I sprayed the inside of the shower. I got to go touch that up a little bit with some gray and maybe make it look more marble because I did do it a Rust-Oleum white. Then I went in there with some black and if you can even think of doing a wisp with spray paint, but it was like, and kind of like letting it just kind of float and stick. But I do have some blast areas too. So I showed my husband, I go, look, I camouflaged the inside of the shower. He's like, right. And the whole bottom pan's black and then but it's only black and white. So I'm going to go in there and touch it up a little bit so it doesn't look so, I won't say it looks weird, but it's a camper that's going to be on the mountain. One that's going to be in it is us, unless we have company. What do you put? Camo. He's laughing. Yeah, that's what I just said, babe, because of the way it was randomly splotches of the black.
That's hilarious.
A barn country feel. Nice. You guys want to see the wreath I made for? It's gonna hang above the bed in the brick area.
Sure.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Awesome Rocky Mount. 16 bags. That's good. rubbing alcohol on the surface. Make sure she sees that when she comes back. Mama's gone detecting. She ran out of paint, Bean said.
Okay.
Bean, Mama's gone detecting put in a comment for you there.
Let's see.
Before it runs away on us on the screen.
For future reference, to get bubbles out of resin, you can also spray a fine mist of rubbing alcohol. Good to know.
Thought you might be able to use that one.
So,
Home sweet home.
Yeah, it's a little round thing. I got it at Dollar General. Just a little wire frame. And it had this sign that said Home Sweet Home. You couldn't even see like the home part, so I went around it with black. And then I colored the sweet part and I added the flowers. But if you notice inside the flowers, they're hanging it over my fucking candle. Where am I?
The pine cones.
Yeah, in the center of the flowers got little pine cones.
Oh, I'm sorry. That as far as Joe Bob says, that's tree poop, right?
That's what?
Tree poop.
Tree poop.
Pine cones.
Yeah, it is.
That's a Joe Bob Rake reference.
See, I call it, well, I guess it could be tree piss would be the pine sap. But yeah, my color schemes are like blue and like seafoam or teal or whatever. So I got this. Of course, I can't put this on the table till we actually get there. But the different blues, the hydrangeas.
Yeah, the snowballs.
Yeah, I get the same. Exactly. I get the same color green as it's the same actual plant or whatever you want to call it. I just broke it up and used it in the leftovers in that. But that way there, when I put it'll make sense when I hang the fucking curtains that I got for free. That are like that greenish color, the aqua color. So I'm trying to do shit so that the little accents and everything will kind of like tie it in. Yeah, so the flow will go from like the bedroom into like the living room, kitchen area.
Adventures with Goat. Okay. I just know I heard the tree poop over on Joe Bob's channel.
Cool. Oh, who said that? Danny Boy?
Danny Boy, yeah.
Oh, Danny Boy. Sorry, I'm scrolling because I walked away. Did anybody leave? Thank you, Dan. Burrows. Joe. I'm on a control burn tonight. Oh, cool. Campfire, are we making s'mores? Note to self.
S'more stuff.
Well, s'more stuff, or my sister has those little tins that you squish bread inside. You know, you put bread in and pie filling, and then the other piece of bread. And we used to have them, they were round. Now they're square, so you can make like grilled cheese or anything over the campfire. But you put the pie filling inside on one piece of bread, and you put the other piece of bread down and squeeze the thing and lock it. And you cook it over the fire, and you make yourself like a little fucking campfire pie.
Ooh,
yeah.
Tasty.
So you can do like apple pie or cherry or blueberry, whatever you like. You could probably even put chocolate pudding, if you like pudding pies. Hot. I don't know. I don't like it. No, that sounds gross. Hot pudding pie. Yeah, be careful with that burn, because I thought, like I said, I seen on the news about a lot of not being able to have campfires because of fires that are burning already. Like, don't I hope to God, because camping sucks without camping is like being homeless without having a fire. And even them guys get barrels. Sorry. Don't hate me. I'm just saying. Beano 15
15 acres tall grass.
acres.
Yeah, acres.
With the fire department. Gotcha. Yeah. Not so you won't have a fucking flash fire, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, a control burn keeps a high fueled area to low fuel after you burn it, so there's not that chance of a wildfire in that area.
Right. Cool. It just kills me how everything can be fucking dried out already, man. Like the shit just barely melted. We got so much rain and snow. How can everything be bone dry already?
Well, we've had a month of 80-degree weather, so
Oh, you guys have.
Yeah.
Not us northerners. Beach weather is coming very soon to the coast of Maine and New Hampshire. Not sure how excited I am, but we'll give it a good swing over from time to time, says Danny Boy.
There's Park Rat Pat in the house.
Yeah, he was there. He is. I figured he walked away for a bit. You know how busy he was, but he did pop in here earlier.
Awesome.
When you make s'mores, use Annie's mints or Reese's peanut butter cups instead of plain fucking. I lost it. Plain chocolate. Hey, that's an idea. Yum. Geez, if you're gonna do that, you might as well get like the Hershey's cookies and cream, a Hershey bar, a freaking peanut butter cup.
As long as you're not diabetic.
Which I am.
Well, he's up on the chocolates, man.
Yeah. Says the chick that's gonna open a package of Funny Bones that's been sitting to my right now for an hour. Yeah, I gotta do like some kind of hypnotizing or something.
Retrain the brain.
Yeah. You know, like I said, that's when we were talking like a month ago, and I can't remember if Rob Random or whatever came in when we were talking about explosive diarrhea. And that was because I said, I think Deej or somebody in the stream said that they couldn't eat chocolate because it didn't agree with them. And I said, fucking A, that's what I need. I need something like to have a reason. I don't eat the damn thing other than, oh, it could kill me. That right now doesn't feel like anything. You know what I mean? But if I had those freaking elevator gurgles, you're like, oh, shit.
Oh, it's coming. I better run.
Yeah, now you know why they call it the runs, because you gotta fucking squeeze your ass cheeks together and run to the bathroom. I make cheesecake tomorrow. I turned hubby onto those ice creams, Joe. Remember the picture I showed you? They have these ice creams that are like cherry cheesecake. I thought the one I had was cheesecake. It said strawberry shortcake, and it's got all these little crumble things in it too. It tastes like cheesecake to me. Like it could pass for strawberry cheesecake. Fuck shortcake. But anywho, I gave him a chocolate brownie sundae because he likes chocolate, and he was like, he actually said, there's too many fucking brownie bits in this damn thing.
How can you have too many brownie bits?
I said, that's what the whole thing is. You something for, bite for bite. That's awesome when that happens.
Ooh.
And then I think he stopped eating it 3/4 of the way through and said, holy shit, that's fucking sweet. Too sweet for me. Diabetic bitch is fucking licking her spoon. I think he's reading it. Oh, you tried them?
Ooh.
$2 an hour for York Beach park meters. Wow.
Nice, Pat. Nice. Ooh. Just found one more. Pat's on a scavenger hunt.
Nice.
I like his kind of scavenger hunts.
I'm
They were.
wondering. I won't even go there.
He's pew pew hunting.
Nice. Speaking of pew pews, my husband got some guy gave him. They do BB guns. They shoot BBs with the CO cartridges.
Yeah.
He's got 2 rifles. One has a scope, like that red light thing, not a scope. One has a BD line on it. And then he's got like 4 handguns, I think. BB guns with the CO2 cartridges. And one of those has the red BD thing on it. From some guy that lives in the building my husband maintains. Cut him for nothing. I'm like, what? Like, aren't these things supposed to have like orange tips on them? But I guess that's just kids' guns that should have, so people know it's a toy. But you whip something like that out of your pocket, you will get shot.
Yeah.
Somebody is definitely going to think you're pulling a piece on them. I told him, I said, take pictures and spread them out. Fucking put them up for sale. I think you can sell BB guns on Craigslist or the marketplace. It's not
Yeah, it's just, you can still buy them at Walmart. So it's just a BB gun.
Well, I know that you're not supposed to, I guess it's law forbidden to sell handguns on social media or something like that. You know what I mean? Yo, I get a fucking piece. I get a Glock ready to sell. Hit me up. Airsoft guns. And they're all in cases. I want to say yes. Watch me grab the one that only had the one piece in it. Nope. Okay, this one actually looks like a freaking revolver. Kind of, sort of. That one. But then we got different ones. Sorry, shouldn't have done that either.
Oh.
Showing you the different ways that it looks.
2 crossbows just showed up.
Yeah, so that. Another one. This
laser
is
pointer.
that the one with the
Laser pointer, yeah.
Yeah. And it comes with another. I don't even know what the fuck this is. Oh, more BB slides.
Yeah, the clips.
And then I thought this was a pen. Yeah. They're BB.
Yeah,
A BB loader. So yeah, he's got a bunch of those. And then he's got 2 like rifle bags that got rifle looking BB gun with them. Oh, this thing's free. This one wasn't even in a box. Yeah. So yeah, this is another one. It was at the bottom of the bag. I think it was in a kit that comes with glasses and air stuff, cartridges. So we don't know. Don't know if he's going to sell them or if we're going to bring them up to Vermont and kind of do like, I don't know, a bunch of Sasquatch fucking cutouts on their acreage, you know what I mean, and make a trail and let the kids, go around and be like, yeah, and shoot at the different I don't know. Something to do in upstate Vermont.
Set you up a target and sit there and have you a drinking contest.
Swamp Rat Nation, and hey, everything treasure. My, what are you doing? You hear that noise? He's trying to get the fly. And he sees and he can't get it. That was weird. Rob Random. No, I said no, Clammy.
There's Rob.
That's funny. I just finished reading what he was saying, and it's too funny. Hey, you magnificent beast.
He's a wild man.
Hey, don't make me. Come on now. Yeah. Please. Any other, well, no, I don't even want to say any other nickname, but yeah, Clammy is not one I am willing to take on. I don't care if shells are her mascot, okay? People remember nicknames, and Clammy ain't gonna be one of them. Juicy is one thing. Clammy, that sounds like you're fucking having a heat stroke or a heart attack.
She's clammy.
Yeah, no, that doesn't sound good. Juicy does. Well, I should say it sounds better than Clammy. They call me Smokey.
Smokey.
Right? Well, you love some Rob or Rod? Sorry. Or both. Just playing it Friday. I am like wound the F up. I'm so hyped to get the camper off the grass, number one. I'm sure, when we brought it in December, people were like, what the fuck? It's on the front lawn at an angle, kind of slightly at an angle, just so that the plow truck doesn't hit the towy thing.
Hit the tongue of the camper.
Thank you. You can tell I know absolutely. The flippy down steps. They remind me of the old step stools we used to have back in the day. The kitchen stools that you go, whoosh, and the 2 steps would fall down. Yeah, the campers would get those, but on a larger scale. People like your flag.
Oh yeah, the can-do flag.
Is it me or is that all like gold looking strips?
No, that's just lightly burnt wood.
Okay. Oh, right. The what you call it thing. Yeah. Hey, you can't get the fly mine. That's what my sister wants to do, that Japanese effect too. The sushugi, whatever, I don't even know what it's called. But the outside of her bath, shitter and shower area, she wants to do that because it preserves the wood and all that crap. So cool. Bake. Yeah, happy Friday the 13th to you too. What's the bean bake?
That's what they're going to call you.
Clam
Call you
bake.
the bean bake.
Oh, clam
Bean bake.
tit, clambo, clampa. I love clammy. Look, Bubba. Don't make me take a fucking contract out to get a hold of James Bond somehow. Oh shit.
You're going to put out a hit.
No, I think it's awesome though when I show up in people's streams and shit, and everybody's like, "Man!" it's like walking into Cheers. Of course, some of you people are gonna be like, "What the fuck is Cheers?" But
Come on,
Cheers
it's
there.
Norm.
Every Norm I know, I have a cousin Norm, and I say Norm. Like Cheers. Same thing like the AU guys reminds me of. Electric company back in the day. Same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Bean bake. Whatever. Baked bean. Bean bake. I'll take it. Anything like that is better than clammy. Holy moly. How's it going, swamp rat?
Baked bean.
I have BB guns. Yeah, we have a little more than that. That's all I'm willing to show, okay? Can't get in trouble for pew-pews like that. Bye, Andrea. Thank you so much for coming this morning and hanging out with us. Always appreciate seeing you here. Always a good time. Have a great weekend. Remember, I'm gonna say no brunch with Bean on Monday, but we may have a freak sporadic maybe live event if we get power up there. Which, like I said, I did a live on Facebook, so why wouldn't I be able to do one on YouTube?
Yeah.
Stranger things have happened, so we'll see. Oh, thanks. Really? You like the hair up? Thanks. I'm trying to do either I do like the whole bang and this goes up, but after a few minutes of having my hair up, that part comes down. So now I'm kind of like flip it to the side, but it's summer times and I'm a fucking sweater, so
it's time to get it up and out of the way.
Yeah, even though it's people, I'm sure like you got some short ass hair. Yeah, it could be shorter though, but I'm trying not to go there. I've had Sheena Easton hair before in the past. I've had hair almost down my waist too, but I have this thing where I have long hair if you always have it up. If it's always in a bun or a ponytail, because then if you have it in a ponytail, again, people are like, you look like a fucking baseball player or something like that,
Bye, Swamp Rat. See you,
bye,
bud.
Swamp Rat. Have a great weekend. But yeah, I always end up, oh my God, you should have seen me yesterday. I had my hair up, but by the time I got out, I had sweat dripping off of my freaking nose and eyebrows, my unibrow. But I did get rid of the gray. I managed to do that. I was like, holy crap, I look like fucking Cruella de Vil.
She's like,
and he's got
go.
the nice, full, thick beard. Hey, hair is hair. Well, I shouldn't say that because there's no effing way you would catch me like this on somebody's back. Oh, I can. Oh, put my fingers through your hair. No. Probably has just a little smattering here and there. You know what I mean? The back again, if anything, towards the lats, just a little bit. But sweater, no. We'd be doing that. Like the popsicle stick.
I got lucky. I don't have that problem. No sweater here.
They said, who made him blush? Me?
That's what Mama's gone detecting said.
You know ponytails are good for, right? Yeah, everybody does. Kind of like a horse's rein. Hello, caveman style. Hello. No.
It's not a horse's mane, damn it.
Some people are like, I know I used to be like, fucking let go. I don't need assistance, okay? Kind of hard to breathe when somebody like... Sorry. You're tapping out. Oh! I need it. Sorry. Sound like you're choking on a piece of meat, literally. Ponytails are good for hiding a horse's ass. I wasn't making out with myself.
Yeah.
That was my version of me hugging somebody and threading my fingers through his fucking back hair. And Jeff got that.
I was just like, oh no. I wasn't blushing.
No, that's too funny. Bye, Dan. Oh, Danny boy.
See you, Danny boy.
I was making out with
Gonna have to pay closer attention now.
Michigan Gem says I missed it. How the fuck could any of you guys miss that? Did I not do it for what, 2 minutes at least of visual? I was even twirling my fingers in it. We French sprayed that fucking shit. Yeah, no. That's why I said sweater. Sweater, not be like sweater. More like a woolen alpaca fucking sweater on somebody's back. Hence the next visual where we went. Whoosh.
Ow, waxing. Ow.
What was that, Nads? That green shit. Let me spread this.
Oh, the Nair.
No, Nads is like this green gel-looking shit. I think that, people in Switzerland are the ones that developed that. Like, you don't have to have one of those heating units to melt the wax. You just get this glue in a jar and stuff and smear it on and then put the strips on that and whoosh, rip it off. Yeah.
Painful. Sounds all painful.
Wait, I'm trying to read what they said. When do we leave? Tomorrow morning. I'm not sure when. Today's Blue Day. You're all in blue. Hi.
I cannot hear you.
You can't hear?
I can't hear you.
I can hear you. Alrighty. Must have to refresh. Yeah, tomorrow, whenever my sister and hubby show up, that's why, like I said, I got to call Mom today, see if she needs to go grocery shopping, get as much. I was thinking of packing up our car and not like putting the stuff in the camper. And that's when my sister was like, Fuck that. Put it, as long as it's in boxes and stuff, not in the cabinets. But put whatever you can in their camper.
I hear you now.
What's going on, girlfriend?
I'm supposed to be working.
I see you flipping papers.
She's just making noise. Sounds like she's working.
Yeah. I'm pretending to be busy.
Oh, so is this the segment where we all whisper?
Yeah, whisper real quietly.
So no one behind you can hear us.
Right.
Oh, then I don't need to whisper.
Well, I kind of like the whispering.
Well, maybe we'll do it later on a private chat.
Sit there and whisper sweet nothings in the ear.
Oh, that's too funny. Actually, if we look this way, if you look straight in, we could whisper to you, Jim. Oh, she gave you a wet willy.
Oh, she found a wet willy.
Squeak, squeak.
Get out of that.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, too funny. Yeah, definitely. That's like, driving somewhere. It always seems to take the longest getting to it because you're so psyched about getting there. But getting home sometimes usually feels like, oh, man, I thought it was a 2-hour ride.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it does feel long because if you're tired, like, I don't know about anybody else, but if I'm tired, bye, Andrea.
Bye, Andrea.
In case I missed it. I try not to nap. You know what I mean? Like, I might fight it. Like, you start to freaking... But I feel like if he's going to drive, then I need to stay awake. You know what I mean?
Sunday, driving home from the rodeo, it's a 2.5, almost 3-hour drive. Jack was out 15 miles from the rodeo, and I'm driving home, and I'm like, this is taking forever.
That sucks. Yeah.
Yeah,
it was all the way up to Traverse City. Open the window and turn the radio up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness! Good morning, Team Lynch.
Hey, Lynch.
Detectors.
Morning, Team Lynch.
Usually it's Tim, but it could be both. Good morning. How are we doing? Do you have any plans for this weekend? Sorry, I'm reading comments. Whisper.
I cannot see comments.
If you want to get their attention, whisper. I remember the old E.F. Hutton fucking. When E.F. Hutton talks, everybody could be talking and then E.F. Hutton says whatever. Well, stop and listen. But yeah, the whisper thing, that's kind of like.
Watch out. Jeff will try to get kind of squirrely if we start whispering up close.
Okay.
Yes, kind of nutty.
See, my mother used to smile. You could say every dirty freaking book, every dirty word in the book, but as long as you're smiling and threaten your kids in the store.
Fuck you.
You're right. You would be like, you touch anything while they're in here, and I'll break your fucking fingers. Like, keep your hands in your pockets. Your hands to yourself.
I still do that.
Yeah. Well, that was when they brought us in the store. For the most part, once you get old enough, it was like, she left the 6 in the car because we're all old enough to take care of the 2 youngest. So then we used to play the game. Some people do it with cars going by. At least it'd be like, here comes mom and dad, and it would be like some old decrepit couple. We'd be like, okay, this is, you know what I mean? Or if it was wintertime, we'd take bets on who was going to slip and fall. Oh, I think the
See,
next
when
person coming out's gonna fall.
when Jack and I go in the store and she's being naughty, I'll start doing sign language, and I got that face like, sit down now. And just like, she's like, she knows she's in trouble when I do that.
So,
Stop.
I do sign language all the time. If
No,
somebody
I'm
says,
like, stop.
"Oh, yeah,"
Stop. And I'm like, stop. And then, you do the eye and the finger.
my mother's sign language back in the day was this.
I see you.
No, that meant this.
Oh,
She worked with the
what is
public,
that?
you know what I mean? So she would be like, if anybody wondered, she'd just be like, "Oh, I get a twitch or something." Inside fucking joke. Instead of losing her shit and saying, "Look, douche." No, she never did. I said instead of losing her shit. Oh, sounds like a good time. Seeded hunt in Ocean City, New Jersey next weekend. Cool. That's what you've been up to, Jeff.
oh, me? Not much. Yard work, garden. Garden. Yeah, that takes a lot of time.
I can't wait to get my garden.
So what paperwork are you doing? Filing?
Sure filing, making sure people have everything they need for their cars and stuff. Dealer stuff. Making sure everything's correct and dotted and signed where it's supposed to be.
What, like permission slips?
Yeah.
She's crossing her I's and dotting her T's.
I was waiting for you to dot your T's. No?
Wrong T. It's dot.
Yeah, all you have to do is this. Too funny. Oh shit. Yeah, so hubby took this Monday, and I think, is it next Monday, babe? I think so. That he took as like the long weekend so we can get the camping thing all set up. We're hoping that possibly get the pergola that they want to build up first, but I have a feeling we might build the fire pit first.
That would be
Bean,
crucial.
look what Mama said.
Look down your shirt and spell attic. What the fuck does that mean?
ATT, I see.
Oh! I'm like, what the fuck? I'm gonna be, and I've never heard that before in my life. Oh shit, too fucking funny. I'll have to say that to my mother. It's on your shirt. Spell attic. She'll be like me, what? No. You've been hanging out with mom too long. No.
See, I would have to open my waistband to do that. What are you doing?
I'm trying to think of something to say that would be like to go with long.
When she swings low, they hang on the flow.
Right, you wouldn't be in.
I
You
can
wouldn't
tie
be
him
in
in a
the
bow.
attic anymore. You'd be in the basement.
Double action, that's all I'm saying.
Purgatory first, hopefully.
Triple E.
Kneecap warmers too. See, I used to say if I wanted to be a shoplifter, you could, you know how much shit you could freaking get away with under each processes? Hey, man, you could like smuggle a picnic camp, a couple taters. I used to say, people used to say, oh, she can hold a, not me, okay? Blah, blah, blah can hold a pencil under her dress. Big fucking deal. I can hold a box of 48 fucking crayons. Not anymore. Used to. I was scared. Not anymore. I got on. Yeah, fuck that. I had my own cheerleading squad every time I ran down the road. Say no.
Rocky,
No, you
be
didn't.
careful.
Oh, I'm like, no, didn't get that, but she was reading.
Later, pick.
Rocky, be careful.
Bye, babe.
Okay.
Trying to read what people are saying. Oh, I think most dads had a baritone because women could yell at their freaking kids all day, threaten them, and they're just like, the dad comes home and it's just that. It's the tone. Tone has everything to do with it. You can't sound like fucking Mickey Mouse and, you know, think anybody's going to be afraid of you. You know what I mean?
I don't know. My voice can holler like 2 yards down. Like, it just carries.
I could be pretty loud too, but when it came to my kids, I whistled because the whistle carries a lot louder than a yell. So if they're across the field, you know what I mean, la la la, because we live in a low income housing project, which people would laugh and say project, but yeah, you know, they were like 6 apartment buildings, 6 apartment in each track house, whatever you want to fucking call them. There was like probably 50 of them. Who knows? Or was it no 20-story high rise? You know what I mean? I didn't live next door to JJ.
Good times. Good times.
I love that show. But I can't stay on too much longer. I gotta get going, so I just wanted to stop in and say hi.
Well, thanks so much for jumping on.
Oh, wrong side.
Yeah, wrong way. I hate when I freaking do that. That's why I always
It's
do
always
I
opposite.
always do a test thing. Have a good day. Have
Bye,
a
guys.
better
Bye, Joe.
night.
Well,
Have a great weekend. Bye. Holy crap. What time we got here? Oh, we're almost at the 2-hour mark. I don't know if I should cut this at the 2-hour mark this time instead of going over because I have to call Mumsy, see if she needs groceries. And then I get to pack all the stuff that you guys cannot see that I've been congregating in here. So it'll be easier to bring it out and bring it in the freaking camper. But so that when he gets home, well, that's good because he already bought the marine battery. Yay. But he'll have to like bring the generator out of the house down into the yard so that when they come tomorrow, we can collectively try to pick it up together because that some bitch is heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna, hey, you know what? Before you go anywhere, let me grab my outro.
Yeah, outro this time.
Grab my outro. See if I can get it here. And as soon as I click it, it's gonna start. So it should. All right. I finally got the outro to play.
You remembered this week. Yeah.
I know. I'm like, I got to remember. When I first started, I had them both there, and I said it's going to be too much shit down at the bottom in case people did come up. So I got it out of there. Let me get it out of here again so it doesn't start playing. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining us today. No brunch with Bean on Monday, but we might do a surprise live on YouTube if the service works up there. So hey, cool. And thank you all so much for being here with us today. Thank you to Vendetta Prospecting for the awesome bag of copper pay dirt. Thank you for Tortilla Lisa for the awesome stickers. Bam!
Bam!
Thank you guys so much. Always a pleasure. I love hanging out with you guys. And thank you for always showing up. Take care. Everybody have a great weekend.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for having me, Dean.
Anytime, guy. You know you're always welcome.
Yes, ma'am. Same to you.
Later.
Later.
Bye, guys.